We're here for a close-up of the bike, at least as much as I can get. The sun is very bright today, and it might reflect rather seriously off the bike. For general condition, you can maybe see the tires. The front tires are in pretty good shape. The brake pads with 17,000 miles aren't going to be a problem. Now this is going to be very difficult. The inline accessory mount has a little FJR cut, laser cut into the thing so you can tell what kind of bike you're riding. That was a road question. I mentioned the mirrors folding back. This one on the right side has a 2-position fold back, and on the other side I think it's only a 1. Inside the cockpit, now with the bike I have included a little 3-way cigarette lighter adapter, and it has a USB plug right there. This comes off, it's out of a Velcro, and put the cigarette lighters back here for plugs, and put this back up, and then these switches toggle off and on, which is kind of handy. You can turn various components off as you choose. Well, another non-standard item is this ball mount, RAM ball mount, which I happen to use for GPS because it's a good place for it. You can't actually put it on the other side. On the other side, you'll notice there is no clutch, and this is a toggle up, or paddle for up. This is a paddle for down. Whoops, sorry, down here. That's the horn. And this activates the hand control, and as opposed to the shift lever on by your foot. Oh, I am speaking of your foot. These are the lowered foot pegs. You can see the distance from about here to here is roughly an inch, inch and a quarter, inch and a half, whatever. So the condition of the bike is very good. No significant scratches. There might be a tiny scratch or two. I haven't been able to see it. Trunk is perfect shape. Actually, I put it on myself. The seat is currently in the high position, meaning it's probably 32 inches from the ground, or not, I'm not sure about that. Okay, going back, you're up. The throttle lock is over here, the throttle meister, if you will. Lock it in position, and then if you notice, turn it, and then it snaps like a regular throttle. Okay, back to the inspection of the cockpit. Turn the key on, we might be able to see some of the features. Okay, you can hear the fuel pump cycle up. You may be able to see that we show, well, the trip gauge here shows 437 miles. Time is 1:22. The temperature is 59 degrees Fahrenheit. I can switch that, and my average miles per gallon, you missed that, was 43 point something. 43.7. Now that'll stop flashing. I could zero that out like a trip gauge. 43 was the mileage I got from Tonopah back to Carson City recently, my last trip I should say, and I was going into the wind, and it was a pretty rough trip. On the way down I was showing 50 miles a gallon for average fuel consumption, and that's a little more typical actually. This is the gas gauge, temperature gauge over here. This is the indicator for which gear you're in, and I can illustrate that, I think, by using the electronic clutch thing to shift it into low gear. I knew that would happen. Back to neutral, and the light comes on. And I just did that with my hands on the controller here. You can see the little lights here when show which are illuminated and which aren't. That's off. That's off. The blue is on. Since there's nothing hooked up, there's no reason to leave it on. Let's go back here. Okay, as you can see, it shows 16,988. So we're 12 short of 17,000 at this point. Now, and it shows it's 2 trip gauges, and there's the second one. Okay, so much for the cockpit. Now I'll continue the walk around, and we'll see if we can reveal any other fascinating aspects. Now I mentioned that the front tire was in pretty good shape. The back tire is almost brand new. It's a Metzler, and it was mounted with, when I bought the bike, I bought it from a dealer, and he put a new back tire on it. And this is the tire, and I haven't put 1,000 miles on the bike yet, so this thing doesn't have 1,000 miles on it. Excellent tread, excellent tire. Should give really good service, and I can't estimate what that will be because I don't know. Oh yeah, this is an aftermarket trunk, to tell you the truth, but I put the Yamaha sticker on it and painted the back part black instead of the garish red it was when I bought it. Should be able to see the condition of the saddlebag, condition of the motor. The fairing is, as you can maybe see, this little device here, this part of the fairing, these little screws come up, little Zeus fasteners come up, lift them up, push this closed so that this moves over here, and your air doesn't come up through there anymore. And you get a cooler ride in the summer, and I guess a cooler ride in the winter, but I like them open in the winter. And again, there, that's as far as this one goes. And I don't know why it doesn't go all the way, but maybe it's not supposed to. There, back. Okay. Well, anyway, that's pretty much what it is. If you're interested in buying it, give me a call, give me an email, and we can talk. Thanks for watching.